Hey guys, it's Jason. It's Thursday, and I want to do another video on an EDC video. For you who don't know, EDC stands for Everyday Carry. It's a philosophy of doing things that you carry every day on your person to help you in any situation that you might run into. This goes more towards my knife collecting and things like that. I do collect pocket knives and blades and things like that. Not so much as weapons as a lot of people would think. Anybody who knows me knows I respect my knives as tools. Certainly not as an aggressive weapon. Should I need to protect myself, you know, if that would come up, maybe I would use it as such. But I use a knife for opening packages, cutting threads off clothing. I use them as tools. It's just something I've always done since my Boy Scout days, my Cub Scout days. And I do carry knives on me at all times. It got to the point where I had people who knew me as the knife guy in a way. You know, they were like, "Oh, hey, you got a knife?" Well, of course you do. So I'm going to do an EDC video just so you guys can see what I do carry on me every day. I'm going to do it in two parts. I'm going to do this part here where you see me like this, and then I'm going to do a tabletop review as well so you can see everything I have a little closer up. The reason I'm dressed like this right now is because this is kind of what I look like when I go outside. The weather today is probably about 50 degrees, but this is typically how I would be dressing. First thing is, I always wear sunglasses. For most of you guys who have watched any of my videos, 99% of the time I'm wearing sunglasses. I have very dark, deep-set eyes, and bright light gives me headaches. Even in the cloudy days, I end up getting headaches. So I always have a pair of glasses on. These are my Affliction glasses that I love so much that I'm wearing. I wear fingerless gloves a lot. Now that I've lost a lot of weight, I tend to be cold a lot. My hands especially, so I wear the fingerless gloves. They give me the dexterity, plus I just like them, so I wear those. I wear a scarf a lot of times. Scarves can be used for a lot of different things. You know, obviously it keeps you warm, but you know, should the need arise, you can use it as a lot of different things. This particular one, as you can see, is pretty big. It opens up. I could use this as a sling. I can wrap my head in it. I could use it as a bandage. I mean, there's a lot of different survival applications you could use for a scarf. Don't overlook it. It's one of those things like, you know, they say to carry a towel in The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe because you can be used for so many things. A scarf can be used for a lot of things as well, so I carry a scarf with me. I wear a hat a lot. I think mostly now because I'm lazy. My hair is I'm trying to grow my hair out. Once again, for those of you who know me, my hair is usually really short. I'm trying to grow my hair out. It's kind of in that awkward stage right now where it doesn't really do much of anything. So I wear a hat. Keeps the sun out of my eyes, but it also covers up my hair. So I wear that. As far as my blade goes, or my primary blade, my main knife goes, I keep that right here in my right pocket. This is my main knife right here. I have a lanyard on the end of it that I made so I can get it easy. It's an automatic knife, or well, not automatic, excuse me. It's an assisted knife. It's got a little flipper and it's got the blade there. This is a zero tolerance 350. I'm going to be doing a little bit closer up review of that on the table so you guys can see that, but that's the blade I carry. A lot of people are intimidated by a big blade, but this is what I like, this is what I carry. I don't find it too heavy, so I carry that. That's one of my main things I carry. The other thing I carry all times with me is a pen. This happens to be a Smith & Wesson Police and Military Tactical Defense pen. It's a solid aluminum. It's got some grip on it. It's got a nice firm butt on it. You can use this with the sharper end as a defensive weapon if you need to. You can use it as a blunt instrument for striking with, for less lethal. Or, you know, just simply open it up, pop it around, and you have a pen. never realize how valuable a pin is until you need one and you don't have one. Some of the other things I have with me are less obvious. I usually keep those in my jacket and whatnot. But inside, I do have a 4.7's Preon 2 flashlight, which is a very bright flashlight, as you can see. I keep that in my jacket. Once again, you never know when you're going to need a flashlight. My Bluetooth. I love my Bluetooth when I'm not on my car phone. I do not smoke, but I carry a lighter. You never know when you need fire. I carry a backup blade. In this particular case, I'm carrying a straight razor. This is wicked sharp. In a self-defense situation, this would be deadly. But for cutting things, for fine work, for anything, I mean, this is ridiculously sharp. So I carry that. In this pocket over here, I carry this little guy, a Leatherman. I'm not exactly sure what model this is. I'm sure there's somebody out there who knows, who's smarter than I am. But this is a little Leatherman. But what's really cool about this particular one is it does open up into a full-size set of pliers with a line cutter on it. It doesn't have a lot of tools on it like some of the other Leathermans. It simply has a file. If I close this down, it has a file built into it on one side, and on the other side it has a small blade. The handle itself is a can opener on one side, and the other side could be used as a bottle opener if you need to. In my car, I do have a regular full-size Leatherman, as well as an additional flashlight and a lighter and some other things like that inside the car. So I mean, this is just my person. If I was in the car, I have some other stuff out there as well. Let's see, what else do I carry with me every day? Oh, something I never go anywhere without is my BlackBerry. I carry a BlackBerry torch. Take that with me everywhere. That's I shoot a lot of my videos on there. When you guys see me doing the videos in the car, they're usually shot with this guy. But I never leave anywhere without that. Let's see. I do have, let's see, my car keys with a little carabiner on there. I carry a wallet chain with my car keys on there. Actually, not my car key, but my my remote start security thing. My car key is right here. I mean, it's just one of these, but I don't really carry house keys. We have security locks on the door, so I don't have to carry the key. I'm horrible about carrying keys, so I don't like doing it. A couple of the other things I have on me. I do have two fairly big paracord bracelets that could be used in emergencies if I need to open those up. I've got plenty of paracord on both wrists, gutted and ungutted, or let's see, gutted and ungutted. So I carry those. And then also on my necklaces, as you guys usually see, I carry necklaces. On this one here, I carry this little guy right here. It's called a utility key. You open that up. It's a little knife on one side. It's a little micro screwdriver on the other side, a bottle cap opener, and then it also has a micro screwdriver and a regular screwdriver on it as well. Again, I'll be adding a tabletop so you can see these a little bit more in depth. So that's pretty much everything I carry. The only thing I'm not really wearing right now is a watch. I go back and forth wearing watches. Most of the time I'm not anymore, simply because I have my phone. However, when I do go to work, or if I have to go to a different function, I usually wear a watch. My preferred watches, I have 3 Tag Heuer watches I wear. I find those to be excellent. I can't say enough about how excellent those watches are. So anyway, that's all I'm going to do for this part of the video. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video. I'm going to go over and we'll do the tabletop portion of the video so you can just see everything a little bit more in depth over there on the tabletop. Okay guys, I'm back with the tabletop portion of my EDC video. The background is that scarf that I was wearing, so you guys can see that. And then pretty much everything else here is what I carry in my pockets. I don't have my wallet chain and or my wallet on there, just in case people want to see. I mean, my wallet's just a plain black wallet. It does have the Newark Police logo embossed on it, and inside I do have a badge as a associate member of the Newark Police Department. That helps get me out of a few tickets here and there. You have to pay money to get that here in the state of New Jersey. You can become an associate member by paying some monthly dues. So anyway, these are the things I carry. One of the things I didn't mention is my money clip. I do carry a money clip for my money. This particular one is the small version. I have a large version of this as well. It's kind of like a French clip design. I like it because if you have a lot of bills, it'll hold a lot of bills. If you just have a couple bills, it'll hold those as well. I just carry that in my pocket just so that my money is always, together. My gloves that we talked about, my car keys, my sunglasses. But then here's the other things that I think are more interesting. The first one is that knife, my zero tolerance knife. That's the zero tolerance ZT350 with the G10 handle, the nitrite coating on there. Like I said, this is the lanyard I made for it. It's called the rattlesnake knot. I made that out of some nylon cord with a little manuki on the end. Then I actually went over afterwards the lighter and gave it that texture. I really like it a lot. Anyway, that's my main pocket knife that I carry. It's razor sharp. It will cut through paper pretty darn easily, along with anything else. And then also, like I said, I do carry that straight razor, which again, razor sharp. This is that my pen that I was telling you about, the Smith & Wesson pen there, the military pen that you can use. Obviously it's a ballpoint pen, but then if you need to, you could carry that. That is also TSA certified. You can actually take that in to an airplane or into a court. It does have a lanyard hole if you want to put a lanyard on it. I don't carry one. This is that 4.7's Preon flashlight that I was telling you about. It is super bright. When I can get it turned on, there it is. It has 3 settings. It has low, medium, and then the high. I mean, that's low right there. Actually, that's low. Low, medium, and high. And it also has some hidden modes, like a strobe mode. It has an SOS beacon mode. It has just a beacon. So you can actually use that if you need to. My phone. This is that Leatherman for those of you that are interested. Like I said, I don't know the model number of this. Maybe somebody out there does. But I like this one a lot just because of the size. So, I do have the pliers on me and the bottle openers and things like that. Not so much for the knife, but necessarily for the pliers. And the wire cutters on there, and bottle openers. Obviously if I need to use a blade, I don't really need to pull out, that little blade there, when I've got that blade. So not a whole lot of need to pull out this one. But anyway, that one does have that on there if I needed that. So we got that. And then just real quick, these are the bracelets I have. Like I said, this is paracord bracelets. These bracelets are really useful for a lot of different things. If you go on YouTube and you search paracord bracelets and uses, you can find there's a ton of uses for these guys. In an emergency situation, you can actually unravel these, and these would turn into quite a bit of paracord that you could do a lot of things with if you need to. Those are on there. And then this is the last thing. This is my Swiss Tech utility key. Like I said, it kind of looks like a key. I actually used to carry this on my keyring. Now I carry it on my necklace just so I always have it with me because, like I said, I don't like carrying things on my keyring. It clips right here. When you open this, you can see that little thing opens up right there, and then that locks. So if you wanted to, I'll give you an idea. This goes through there, and then you just close that down, and then it's on your keyring. But you open that up, that opens up, and then it's a little blade, a little chisel ground blade, and then a serrated blade there. On the other end, it's a Phillips screwdriver. It's a bottle cap opener right here. And then if you open it this way, it's got a little screwdriver blade there for like for glasses or whatnot, and then a bigger screwdriver blade right here. Right here. So you got that. and then, like I said, the lighter. So that's pretty much everything I carry every day with me, guys. So you got to see inside my pockets. Let me know what you think. What do you carry with you every day? Do you guys have something you carry with you every day? If you do, let me know what it is. I'd like to hear. If you got any questions on anything you see up here, let me know what you think about that as well. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions I can for you. So as always, I hope you guys are having a good day. I look forward to hearing from you. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.